well and tie it up and drop it into the knife sterilizer. Boil it up real good, brother. I want it mid-well, well done. I don't want no blood in my meat. And I'll get on the horn and call the sarge, tell them to bring down a couple loaves of white bread and a crate of chocolate milk. We'll have a little going away party for you. All right, get to it, man. Hey, Borelli, don't think all that beef's for you now, son, because I eat the hell out of beef. I do. I'll tear that shit up. My property? What? My dad's out front? Really? So, free to just pick up some property and I can walk right out the gate. Are you sure? Come in, Ricardo, come in, shut the door, Ricardo, shut the door. Congratulations, Ricardo, you made it. I'm so proud of you. Hey, Ricardo, I brought something. I brought you an apple. Why don't you have your first taste of freedom? You know, Ricardo, the life does not have to be so difficult. I know you have made mistakes. And I know that I have made mistakes. And I know that your mother, Ricardo, she has also made mistakes too. But it is not too late to follow your dreams, whatever they may be, Ricardo. You know something, Ricardo? Ever since you were a little boy, I used to tell your mother that you were going to go to places that I have never seen before. Well, you know something, Ricardo? You have gone to places I have never seen before. Come on, let's go home. Amazing shows. Please sign the mailing list on the way out. And once again, thanks for coming out. Stop to think about this. I love you more. bicycle. Miriam, I can't believe this. We have 3 beautiful daughters and now my only son is riding the bicycle. Hey, Michael Bond, look at my son. He's riding the bicycle. Miriam, look at those legs. He's bumping and bumping. You know, one day he's going to go all the way around the block. And then, one day soon, he's going to go to places that I have never seen before. Miriam, he's going too close to the curb. Ricardo, turn the bicycle around. Hey, this is your father. No, Ricardo, don't look this way. Watch where you're going. Ricardo, look out. You're going to be hit by a Mack truck. Ricardo, venga para acá inmediatamente. What the hell? I can't hear you. Ah! I survived. The truck driver slammed down his brakes, hopped out of his cab, picked me and my bicycle up, and put us both back on the sidewalk. This right here is the house that I grew up in. That's my older sister, Margarita, straightening out the ribbon for the bicentennial 4th of July celebration. That's me sitting on the front steps. 605 6th Street, Wilmette, Illinois. You may not think that you know Wilmette, but I'm sure you've probably seen it. It's the kind of town that John Hughes loves to use as a backdrop for many of his films. Like Pretty in Pink, The Breakfast Club, and Home Alone. It's the picture-perfect American suburban town. My parents, they're both doctors, and they're from Argentina. So as a kid, I was always super self-conscious of the fact that my parents spoke with this heavy accent, and none of my friends or their parents had any accents at all. So whenever my buddies would come over to the house, in the event that my parents would start speaking Castellano, which is a combination of Italian and Spanish, I'd always make sure that I was speaking louder than my parents were, in hopes that my friend wouldn't be able to hear them speaking in their foreign tongue. However, inevitably, one of my parents would speak directly to my friend, and my cover would be blown. Like my buddy Howie would come over.
Hello, Howie. Do you want to stay over for dinner tonight? We are having ravioli. What'd you say, Mrs. Borelli? I said, do you want to stay over for dinner tonight? We are having ravioli. Oh. Hey, Ricardo. What's your mom say? I can't understand her. She talks so weird.
Howard, she's just wondering if you want to stay over for dinner tonight. We're having ravioli.
Well, I guess so, but I don't think I like ravioli. I've never had it before. Besides, my mom says that Mexican food isn't good for me.
By the time I was 16, I had adjusted. I was your typical, ordinary, everyday teenager. In my room, I had a waterbed from Undercurrent's Waterbeds. With a stereo right at the end of it. 4 ALS 2000 series speakers all the way around. And on this wall right over here, I had a poster of Pink Floyd Dark Side of the Moon. You know the one with the pyramid? The rainbow shoot? And over on this wall, I had another poster. And that was of Christy Brinkley in the 1979 Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition. She was so hot. I love you, Christy! And on this wall, I had a little shrine thing going. I had a black felt poster of a wizard with a tall, pointy hat with stars. He had a long white beard and he was holding a lantern. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. My favorite part, my black light. Now Howie and I would spend hours in my room listening to my tunes, talking about chicks, and basically just hanging out.
Hey, Ricardo, you want to smoke a joint? I stole this from my brother's stash.
Howie, I can't believe we're smoking weed in my room, man.
Oh, don't worry about it, dude. My brother says that pot smoke doesn't linger.
Howie, look out my window. Doesn't that Robert Redbreast look like it's flying in slow-mo?
That's nothing, dude. Check out your wizard. He's staring right at me. He wants to take me up the mountain to go up in his castle.
Ricardo, Howie, come down. It's time for dinner. All right, Pop, we'll be down in just a sec. Tell you what, Dad, I'll sit next to you and Howie can sit next to Virginia. Take the doobie, Howie. Don't worry about the Parmesan cheese, Dad. I'll get that too. Will you please take this thing, Howard? Hey, let me just turn off my stereo. We'll meet you at the kitchen table. Why didn't you take the joint, Howard? I was trying to pass it to you, man.
Because I gotta get out of here, dude. I don't want your romantic catch me smoking late in your room. Howie, Howie, just relax. Let me get the smoke out the window. Come on, man. Yeah, dude. I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna take one more hit and I'm gone.
Howie! Howard! Howie! Oh, hey, Pop. We're just on our way down. But Ricardo, are you and Howie going to come down? We're all... Ricardo, let me ask you something. How come Howie is running down the street like a, how do you call it? A weirdo. What is all this smoke lingering in your room? Ricardo, why are your eyes so red? You've been smoking marijuana? In my house? In your bedroom? This is very serious, Ricardo. Now I want you to listen to me. You are going to have to live in the basement for 6 months! I know, it sounds kind of harsh, but my parents are from Argentina. After 2 nights of living in the basement, my dad called me upstairs and he forgot about the whole grounding thing. I went on living my picture-perfect American suburban family life. In high school, I had this girlfriend by the name of Ann Devlin. She had long, brown, beautiful hair. We went to the junior prom together. On the weekends, we'd go down to the Third Rail restaurant because the waitresses would always serve us pitchers of Cold Line and Google beer. I was also on my high school hockey team, the New Trier East Indians. In my senior year, we were so damn good, we won the state championship, and I scored 2 goals. I did so well, I was invited to try out for a semi-professional team up in Humboldt, Saskatchewan, by the name of the Humboldt Broncos. And out of 250 of the best amateur hockey players in North America, I made the team. I phoned home right away to tell my family about my progress, but my sister answered the phone crying. She told me that my picture-perfect American suburban family, like so many others at the time, was splitting up. My parents were getting a divorce. I flew home right away to try to save my family, but it was too late. My parents had already put the house up for sale, and it was time for me to decide which parent I wanted to live with. Up until this point in my life, the lines of my existence were clearly drawn. I knew I was going to be an NHL hockey player. I knew where I was eating and sleeping every single night. But now, the lines were erased. I ended up moving out of my house when I turned 18. I basically just lived with my friends and their families. And after 2 long years of a very nomadic, rolling stone lifestyle, I was really getting sick and tired of it. On the last leg, I moved in with my buddy and his mom, and they were both real heavy drinkers. Me and my buddy would stay up all night pounding booze, then he'd crash out all day. At night, we'd both go out to the local bars, we'd run into our high school friends and acquaintances. And back then, everybody was real into snorting cocaine. I had no real sense of security, so I thought, hey, maybe it'd be a good idea if I started selling small amounts of cocaine to supplement my income. And it was at that time that I began my disastrous habit of the misuse of the power of prayer. God, please let me sell cocaine just long enough to get my own apartment. Then I promise I'll quit. Thank you, God. Oh, God, can you please throw a car into our deal? You know how I like those out for